Hi, I'm Claire from Yarntastic, and this is a Yarntastic guide to knitting. I'm going to show you how to cast off, and this was in lesson 1 over on my blog, myyarntasticadventures.co.uk. So here I've got a swatch that I've been working on gradually, and now I've come to the end where I want to finish off my piece of knitting. But I can't just take the stitches off because everything will just unravel. So we've got to have a way of locking our stitches together whilst taking them off the needle. One of the ways of doing this is the knit cast off, which is what I'm going to show you here. So I've already shown you how to do the knit stitch, and hopefully you've had lots of practice at that. What we're going to do to start off with is we're just going to knit our first 2 stitches like that. So we've got 2 stitches on this needle. So now we're going to cast off one of them. And it's actually fairly straightforward in that we're just going to take our left needle and hook it under the first stitch on the right needle and take it up and over and off. And that's secured that stitch against the next one. And basically we're just going to repeat that along the entire row. So we knit our next stitch, and then we go into that and lift it up and over and off. So if I just do a few more of those. The principle is the same with any stitch that you do. You just take one stitch over the next stitch. So I'll show you how it looks at top after I've done a few of these. Also try not to pull this too tight because it'll pull your work in. Now if you look closely at the top of your work, you're getting this quite almost like a braid. It's actually very similar to a chain, or if you look closely at a stocking stitch row of stitches, you've got those loops there and they pretty much mirror that. So it's very neat and it's securing all your stitches down. Hopefully you can see that I've now worked all the stitches and cast them off, except I've still got this one stitch left at the end. And it's very easy to deal with this last stitch. You're just going to get your scissors, leave yourself enough to be able to tidy the ends up, cut your working yarn off, and then you just pull through like that. And we're done. You can just sew that end in. You've cast off, all nice and neat. And you can move on to your next piece. Thank you for watching and see you next time.